Choosing the wrong course platform could be a costly mistake that I don't want you to make. After testing every major option, I'm going to share with you my thoughts today. In this guide, I'm breaking down the top 10 platforms with my unfiltered ratings on essential features, pricing structures, actual ease of use, and which AI tools actually deliver results. Remember, the best platform changes depending on your specific needs, your offer, and even the niche that you're in. I'll help you find that perfect match without the painful trial and error. Let's cut through the marketing hype and examine which of these platforms actually deliver. No affiliate bias, just honest insights to help you launch faster with the right foundation. All right, let's dive into the online course platforms. So I'm going to be as concise as possible whilst trying to give you as much information so you can make an informed decision on which is the best platform for you to use for your business. So first of all, I'm going to start with one of the originals in the space, and that is Kajabi. Now it packs a lot of features and is really designed for course creators, coaches, and consultants. And it's designed around building courses, which some of the software that I'm going to dive into isn't just for creating courses or communities, it has other features as well. But Kajabi is built on top of really the course feature, and then it's added a lot of other features as well. So let's dive into that. So first of all, if we go to products and features, we can see here we've got kind of build and launch, scale, earn and measure. So you've got online courses, coaching, podcasts, memberships, communities, and then we've got branded mobile app, landing pages, email marketing, funnels, and automation. So there's a lot of features inside of Kajabi. Let's just dive into pricing quickly and take a look at that. Now, again, I always want to look at the monthly. Again, you don't really want to commit annually if you've not tried out the software yet. So if we go to monthly, we can see here, we've got the Kickstarter, Basic, Growth, and Pro. So it is a little bit more expensive than some of the other options. With Kickstarter, $89 a month, you get one website, one product, which will be like one course, 250 contacts, and 7,500 marketing emails. So you might quite quickly outgrow this. So then you're going to want to look at probably the Basic, and eventually you're probably going to be on the Growth. So you are looking at $199 a month. So keep that in mind as I go through it, and then I'm going to give Kajabi a score at the end, depending on the features, the UI, whether it has AI, which will be bonus points, and then also the pricing as well. So let's now dive into Kajabi. And the first thing, I've used Kajabi a lot. I've used it for a lot of clients. I've built out a lot of courses on here. The first thing is, it's got a lot of features and it's got a lot of subcategories. So what I mean by that is you've got the dashboard, but then inside of products, you've got all of these sections. Inside of sales, you've got all these. Inside a website, you've got all these. So it does take a little bit of learning, and there is a learning curve to it. But once you know your way around, you can obviously get going pretty quickly with it. So again, let's look at the core feature, which is the courses. So we'll go to all products, and then we can go get started, and then we can choose the type of kind of course or podcast what we want to create. So I'm going to go course, I'm going to click get started. All right, so we'll just go test and then test, and you can see you've got this like modular next step that we can just keep going through. We can create a name, we can add our colors, and then we can go next, and then we can start to say what type of it is it paid, is it free? We can connect Apple Pay and Google. We can keep going next. And then obviously we can start building this out. So it's actually using the creation wizard to build this out for me. So it is really easy to kind of get going. It's using AI as well, which bonus point, I really like AI features if you can't tell already. So it's going to build this out for me, and then it's obviously brainstorming topics, and then I can go in there and change it. So the core feature of being a course builder is amazing. I think it's really, really good. Once it's created, you can then come in and obviously tweak things, add videos, add thumbnails and things like that. So I really like it. It's really easy to use. It's really easy to get set up. So again, love that feature. Then you've got kind of coaching. We've got the community element, so you can create your coaching program, share your knowledge in a goal-driven online sessions. We've got the community, so this is a big thing now where you can use communities. So instead of using like a Facebook group and a kind of course software, you can have it all in one place. So a lot of softwares are doing this now. Again, what's great about this is I think you can separate the two, whereas some of them you can't. So if you just wanted a course, but then you wanted a course and a community, you could have separate ones. Next, we've got sales and payments, so you can integrate Stripe and things like that. And then you've got offers, coupons, affiliates. You can create a website, you can create landing pages, you can have a branded app. You've got marketing, so you can do email from the system as well, which is great. We've got funnels, automations, forms, things like that, and contacts, analytics, and Creator Studio. So Kajabi does pack a lot of features. There's a lot in here. So for the $199 a month, yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but it is kind of borderlining on that all-in-one kind of CRM that we know and love. If you want just one kind of software that does landing pages, courses, communities, email campaigns, automations, forms, then Kajabi could be a good one for you. So for Kajabi, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I really like the software. I think it's got a lot of features and it's really good for building out courses. I think the reason why I've not given it a 10 out of 10 is purely because of the price that you probably get to, of it being $200 a month. So the next platform that I'm going to look at is a platform called Skool, and it's brought to us by a very successful online coach in his own right and a guy called Sam Ovens. Now you may have become aware of it more last year when actually Alex Hormozi invested directly into Skool. Now it's grown in popularity. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people say it lacks features, it's basic, but I actually really like it. I think it's a good platform if you're looking for a community, and that's the key. It's really built around communities, and then it uses kind of the classroom, the calendar, the chat, and gamification around that. So let's dive into the features and take a look. So it says everything in one place. Like I mentioned, we've got community, we've got classroom, we've got a calendar that actually changes depending on what time zone you're in. We've got gamification, so we can obviously level up and level through. You can email broadcast, so you can actually, when you do a post, you can broadcast that post out to people. We've got chat, notifications, profiles. We've got kind of a search profile. So like when you search, and I'll show you this actually in Skool, it pulls up like the calendar, the classroom, the community, it searches everything. So it's really, really powerful if you're looking to find something. We've got metrics, and then there's obviously the referrals as well. So let's dive into actually the pricing of it. So this is where it can get a little bit controversial because it's $99 a month, but it's just for one group. You get all the features, you get unlimited courses, unlimited members, but you can only create one product, so to speak. So if you wanted a second, you're gonna have to pay another $100. You want a third, pay another $100. So it's a little bit more expensive per group. You can't, like you can do in Kajabi where you can create multiple products, but you obviously can create multiple courses inside your group. But if you have different groups with different people, you're going to need multiple Skool accounts. Now the transaction fees, this is directly linked to Stripe, is 2.9%, so they're showing that it's a little bit cheaper than other platforms, which is obviously good to see. Now actual Skool, like I mentioned, people think it's a little bit basic, looks like something from the 90s. I actually really like the simplicity of it. Again, like if you're looking for a community-driven course and platform, I think Skool's a really good option. Again, like you see along the top, you've got the community where you can see posts and obviously people can interact. Then you've got the classroom where you can obviously dive into different courses. So this is multiple courses here. And then you click in here and obviously you can upload your videos. You can have sections and modules and upload your videos. Now, one of the features people are waiting for is actually the direct hosting. So right now it's hosted through like Zoom, Loom links or Vimeo links. Or potentially YouTube links. So again, you can't directly host videos yet, but that potentially might be coming further down the line. You've then got the calendar. So obviously you can add your calls or anything like that, and you can obviously see the Zoom link and the time zone and things like that, which is super helpful. You've then got different members, so you can see all the members, and then obviously they've got the games, which is a little bit different, and merch and about. So you don't actually have these if you have a Skool community. So yes, it's basic, but sometimes basic's better. Sometimes simple is better, and I like that with Skool. If you're looking to set up a community-based group with the course and classroom in there, with calls and gamifying it, then I really like it. It's super simple. There's an app as well that you can download on your phone, and yeah, I've used it many times in other businesses and in my own business as well. So for Skool, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I actually really like the simplicity of the platform. The only thing I would say is it lacks some AI features right now, and also the price, obviously, per the account that you set up. If you want different groups, you are going to have to sign up to another account. All right, so this next one, we're going to dive into Go High Level. And whilst it's not set up just for courses, it's got a lot of other features. It does host courses very well, and I've been using them for a number of years for myself and also clients. So it's packed full of a lot of other features, and it only costs $97 a month. So let's dive in and take a look. So if we scroll down here and we just take a look at the overall features, and you get kind of an understanding, if you haven't heard of Go High Level before, it's what a lot of online businesses use just to manage their all-in-one kind of solution and use all of their features that they have to offer. So we've got CRM and pipeline, funnels, website builder, surveys and forms, email marketing, automations, courses, products, communities, and so much more. And you can see here what they're saying all these other tools would cost, and then obviously what that total monthly cost would be. And then obviously for Go High Level, you've just got it at $97 with a 14-day free trial as well. So if you're just getting started, you can use the $97. You get all the features. And then if you're looking to kind of have more sub accounts, different accounts, it is obviously $297. But let's actually dive into Go High Level. Like I said, I use it in my online business and I absolutely love it. It does pretty much everything that I need to do to run my business. So inside a High Level, you've got all these other features. Again, I'm going to predominantly just look at the course building and then obviously the community as well. So it is more of an up-to-date, or they've updated the kind of course building features. It's very, very simple to use. It could be better. It's still lacking certain things and it can be kind of a little bit, not difficult to do, but you've got to understand how to kind of like kind of format it and make it your own. So in memberships, you can come in here, you've got the client portal. This is where in settings, the client portal is like the new way of accessing memberships and courses. Then you can add your own domain, you can add your own branding, you can look at kind of different permissions, and then obviously you've got email settings as well. So then from there, you can go to courses and products. And these are just some courses that I've built in the past. And again, I'll use one of these as an example just to show you. There's a test one here, but let's say we were looking at a Facebook and Instagram ads course. And in here, you can see you've got, like, you can create the section and then you can obviously create each module. Inside of here, you can then upload your videos. Now, Go High Level does natively kind of store those videos for you, so you can create them on Loom or Zoom or any of recording software and then download them and just upload them directly to Go High Level. You can then obviously add notes, attach files, add thumbnails and things like that. So if you just preview this, you can then see kind of how it looks on kind of Go High Level. So you'll see here, if I just come back out of this, you'll see kind of all my courses, and then you can obviously click into this. Obviously you've got this banner. I tend to use custom code to remove this banner, and then you've kind of got the drop downs here. So it looks nice, it looks good. Again, there is a bit of code sometimes that needed if you want to kind of make it look a little bit more professional, but you can custom brand everything inside of the courses. And then when someone signs up to a product or a funnel, you can automatically use automation just to give them access by using offers. So like I said, you can customize it. There's different kind of themes. You've got classic, New York, I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm not going to attempt. And then I just like this new neo-classic one where you can kind of, it keeps it really, really simple. So that's courses. Again, super simple to set up, really like it. You can now create groups as well and communities, and you can kind of have your kind of courses linked to your communities as well. And inside there, you've got chat, you've got calendars. It's kind of similar to Skool, and it's dead easy to set up as well. They do have what's called the Go Collab Marketplace as well, where you can grow your community and courses on the Go Collab, and you can download the app and people can see your community and your courses inside of there. So you can activate that for free. So for $97, you're getting a lot of features for courses, communities, and then also you're getting everything else that's included in Go High Level. So I'm going to give Go High Level, again, the overall system, I think it's a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it. But just for courses, what I'd probably give it is an 8 out of 10. It could be better. But again, I use it a lot just for the simplicity. But out of the overall program, I would definitely give kind of Go High Level as a software 10 out of 10. But for courses, I'm going to give it an 8. Next, we're going to look at Circle, and this is a community-first platform. So it really, everything is built around your community. So you add in your course, your live events, and any other resources that you want to add to it. So let's dive in and take a look. So like I said, complete community platform, build a home for community events and courses. You can start, engage, monetize, and scale. So let's take a look at the product and some of the features that it's giving us. So features, discussions, courses, events, chat, customization. I think that's a big one. I've seen a lot of other kind of coaches and online businesses use Circle because you can customize a lot of it and add a lot of AI features to it as well. You've got payments, workflows, AI agents, and then community AI, gamification, and things like that. So again, I think it really allows you to customize a lot of it and really make it your own. So in terms of pricing, we can see here, I think there's a 14-day free trial. 14-day free trial. And then professional, you've got $89 a month. Is this on monthly? Yeah, it is. So with that, you get member profiles, member directory, discussions, events, plus courses, live streams, live rooms. And then going up from there, you're kind of probably going to look at the business profile with workflows, APIs, admin APIs, Copilot, things like that. And then with the enterprise, it looks like you get AI agents, unlimited workflows. So yeah, there's a lot more AI involved with kind of as the prices scale up. So again, you could start small, build it out, and then as you want to utilize more of those features, you could definitely upgrade into the larger and more expensive models. All right, so let's take a look. So when you first get started, you're asked kind of a few questions, and then you're also giving templates to build out your own community and also your courses as well. So you can see here we've got the courses module 1. This is just a template that's been loaded in, and then you've kind of got get started, and then create spaces as well. So you can create different types of spaces, whether that's chat rooms, events, courses, members areas, things like that. So I think there is a bit of a learning curve with Circle. There's a lot you can do with it. I know I've been part of other communities and sometimes got a little bit lost in and around kind of where to go and what to do, but I do think it's got a lot of good features, and it's trying to do the best of what it's doing. It's community based. It has courses, so it's not got loads of other features, but you can then bake in a lot of custom things like AI and use their API for other software as well. So like I said, we've got courses along here. You can see here we can dive into these courses, edit lessons, add a section, and then we can title that section. And I believe if we come into here, so we can kind of move those sections around. Let's see how we customize. So here we go. So we've got kind of space name, things like that. We've got paywalls, lock screens, members, options, and workflows in there. And then if we go to edit lessons, add new lesson, add that in. Okay, we can then upload and embed our media. So again, we can upload it MP4, and then we can embed URLs as well. So that's dead easy to do. All right, awesome. So then we've also got kind of other features like the feed. So this is kind of the posting and things like that. We've got events as well, so you can obviously have that calendar. We've got the members section as well, and then obviously you can gamify it with leaderboards and collect points. So again, everything's looking quite similar to Skool, to Go High Level. Everyone's kind of following that theme of the gamification, the calendars, the events. So yeah, again, I like Circle. I think it's a little bit more advanced. So if you're looking for a more advanced kind of platform to manage your community first, and then add courses to it as well, and then obviously bake in AI, and it could be a really good one for you to use. So in terms of rating, again, I'm going to probably give it an 8 out of 10. I like the user interface. Again, it is a little bit just there's a bit of learning curve and a bit of getting used to kind of where things are, and also the pricing as well. We talked about it's a little bit more on the expensive side as well in terms of what you're looking to do depending on those features. All right, next we're going to look at Teachable, and this one has been around for a while, and I remember using it when I first got started online. So it's got a lot of features, it's come a long way, and it's really set up for individual course creators that are looking for a really easy platform to get started with. So let's dive in and take a look at some of those features. So product, what can you sell? You can sell online courses, coaching, digital downloads, memberships, and community. And then the features, you've got sales and marketing, payments, analytics and reporting, support services, site builder, mobile app, AI features, so bonus point, and then student experience and advanced features. So in terms of pricing, let's take a look at monthly, as you know the drill by now. So basic, we've got $69. With that, you do get a 5% transaction fee if you take payments through it. You've then got unlimited product creation, 5 published products of each type, create with AI. So you definitely can get started for $69 a month, which is the cheapest one I've done so far. And then for Pro, it's $159 a month, and then there's 0% transaction fee. So again, once you start scaling, you're probably definitely worth calculating, how much you're giving away on fees. And then you get 50 products and go up from there. So probably don't need the 249 model. Don't know, I think so. Custom admin permissions, iOS mobile app, you get that there. So yeah, 159 looks a pretty good option. All right, so the software. So when you log in, create your course outline. Again, I think there is, you can generate them through AI, but there's also templates to use as well. So you could definitely just dive in and use one of the templates. So we can kind of create the first course using AI. From here, we can also create digital downloads, create a community, create a coaching service, things like that. So let's look at, we've got the user section, we've then got a sales section as well. So obviously got no students at the moment, but we've got leads, admins, affiliates, things like that. And then we've got sites, so we've got kind of our theme, domains, navigation, blogs, things like that. So there's a lot more features now inside of Teachable. And then we've got kind of sending an email to individual users, so we can obviously email out. And then we've got the app hub. So we offer a growing number of apps to seamlessly connect with your favorite tools. So there's a lot of integrations, which is great. So you can integrate it into any of your CRM or anything that you're looking to do online. So again, gives you that kind of flexibility. And then we've just got settings here. So let's go back to home. Let's look at courses. So you can create a course there. You can then create a coaching on Teachable. You've got digital downloads. You can also create a community as well. So the community you want, community they need, one login for unlimited learning, which is great. So again, a lot of these course platforms are now baking in community because it just makes sense. If we can interact with the learners, we can obviously potentially get a better result with those learners as well, and obviously keep them longer and upsell them into other products as well. So let's just take a quick look at creating a course. So if we give it a test. In fact, no, let's do how to build your first course, an online course using Teachable. All right, click next. I don't have one. Next, we can go subscription. In fact, let's just go free for now just to make this easy. All right, let's go next. What does it want? Pricing, nickname. Just give it Teachable. Generate with AI, yes please. All right, so it's doing its thing in the background. Let's see kind of what it pulls out. Again, love that it's got AI and it can start to obviously help us generate that content, and then we can come in there and make it our own. We can add videos, we can add images and things like that. So we've got here introducing Teachable and online course creation, setting up a Teachable account, understanding the online course creation, planning your course. I mean, this is awesome. So it's kind of giving you the outlines. So yeah, I really like that. And you obviously saw there, it's super easy for me to do. Obviously I just typed something quickly, and then obviously you can go in there and make it your own and publish that. So yeah, I really like Teachable. I think it's robust. It's got some really good features. It's really easy to kind of get up and running. It's very, very affordable. So I'm going to give Teachable a 9 out of 10. It's got AI features as well, so I guess a bonus point. So 9 out of 10. If you want to check out Teachable, all the links will be below this video in the description. Next, we're going to look at Thinkific, and this platform is really designed to help you monetize your course, community, and digital downloads. So all the features are linked around those 3 features, and let's dive in and take a look at what it offers. So we'll scroll down and we actually get pricing and features in the same section. So we see here, I've flipped it to pay monthly. So for £42 a month, so roughly probably $55, $60, you will get unlimited courses, 1 community, 5 spaces per community, digital downloads, 5 coaching and webinar sessions, unlimited students, email and live support. All right, so from there, then you've got £84 a month, so you're roughly looking at $100 a month with a 30-day free trial. And then from there, you get what's added on is all the basic features. You get assignments, bundles, memberships, live lessons, advanced course building options, and advanced website code editing. So with Thinkific, you're allowed to do a lot more customization with it. So again, I think that's why some users decide to go with it, just because it's a lot more kind of flexible and customizable. So from there, then you've got the Grow, which is about £169, which is probably around $200, saying this is the most popular. So unlimited courses, we get 3 communities on this one, and then we remove the Thinkific branding, which doesn't really bother me if you have branding on it. And then analytics, bulk student email, bulk enrollments, and API access as well. So let's dive in and take a look. Like I said, this is all built around courses, communities, and digital downloads. So it's not trying to be anything else. It's just trying to help you monetize those 3 things. So here we can see when you dive in, you can obviously go to the home and then start creating. So create your first digital product, or build your landing page, set up your brand, connect your payment provider. So it's giving you that step by step. From there we can go to products, and then we can choose courses, and let's dive in and just see if we can create a quick course. So we can create a course, describe your audience and what they'll learn. So let's say online coaches wanting to use Thinkific. Click create. and then it's going to start generating the outline as well. So it's using AI, which I absolutely love. Again, bonus point for that. And let's see what this brings back in terms of kind of the outline, and then obviously we can tweak things and change things from there. Right, so it's generated me a course outline. You can see here we've got kind of different presets. I'm going to go with neutral, and then we can see it's added in the text. It's added in kind of, I think it's created me, this is the landing page. So it's created me a landing page and showing me kind of all of the different curriculum, which is pretty cool. And then if we go to curriculum, it's added in all of the curriculum for me as well. So again, using AI features, it really does help you do the heavy lifting. And then obviously we can start adding in the content here as well. And then we can obviously publish this. So it's giving you like the full process from landing page to getting access to then actually giving you curriculum. So that's pretty cool. I like that feature. We've then got communities, so we can create a community. We can see here we've got kind of different spaces and comments and things like that. So again, with each space you can obviously break out. So like if it's frequently asked questions or client wins or something like that, you can add them in there. And then we've got digital downloads as well, so we can create digital downloads. And in terms of channels, we've got landing pages, websites, theme, library, and then we've got marketing, so we've got leads, funnels, things like that. And then we've got sales, so we can obviously create our obviously connect our Stripe or connect our integrations, see our sales in here, and then we've got analytics as well. So let's take a look at the integrations that we can add in. So again, it is pretty simple. I do like the interface. It's easy to use. It's easy to use that AI feature. It's easy to kind of create that baseline and then improve on top of it, add your videos, add your content. So here we can see, obviously explore the apps, and then we can obviously see the App Store, which we can connect to. We obviously got Zapier in there. I'm sure we've got other automation software as well, which you can add in. So again, there's a lot of integrations to use. So yeah, I like Thinkific. I think it's a little bit more basic. So if you're looking to have more features, then it's not got all the features that all the other apps have. But again, we're just looking at course building here. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I like the AI features, but again, some of the other apps do have other features. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for this one. Next, we're going to look at Podia, and Podia markets itself as the all-in-one for teams of one. So it's really for solo business owners, solopreneurs to get set up and obviously start running their courses and communities online. So let's dive in and take a look. So first of all, we can see here that we can have an online store, we can have a website, we've got email marketing, and let's just scroll through to see some of the features. So we can see here, we've got website builder, online courses, digital downloads, membership, landing page, blogging, built-in SEO, checkouts. I won't read them all, but a lot of features. So let's dive into pricing now as well. So in terms of pricing, again, we're gonna save for the yearly billing. We're gonna turn that off. So yeah, okay. So again, this is probably the cheapest so far at $39 a month for the mover. So you've got website, online store, email marketing, unlimited products, custom domain. Then you've got Shaker, which is website, online store. You get everything else, but you just get the affiliate marketing. And then obviously from here, the Podia email. I think this is, both plans come with a powerful email platform for free and include beautiful email designs, email automations. So we can see here they kind of compare the planned features. So the mover and the Shaker. With the mover, you get the 5% fee, transaction fee. With the Shaker, you don't. And then obviously you get everything all included apart from the Zapier integration there. And then there's a few other things not included. So again, pretty good option if you're looking to kind of get started with it. Again, the pricing is really, really good. So let's dive in and take a look at the actual software. So when we first log in, we get greeted with this. So we've got videos, watch the tour, we can go through things, and then it gives us how to get started. So review settings, review payments, create a product, set up your website, set up your email, start blogging. So from here, we can obviously edit a site and come in here and edit a site and create something. We've got a blank site, email lander, full website and things like that. But I really want to look at the courses. So let's go to new product, and then we get greeted with this. I'm just going to call it test. You can create courses, series of lessons, files and quizzes. You get downloads, webinars, coaching sessions and bundles. So let's go create the product. And then from here, we can obviously start adding in our lessons. So it doesn't look like there's any AI features here. So we can obviously add in a new section and name this like module 1. And then we can save that. And then we can obviously add a lesson in here. So we can add text, add an embed, add a quiz, add coaching, and add files. So once we add that text in, we can obviously write that content. So let's just add that in. So we've got lesson 1, and then we've got content in there. So then I'm assuming you can embed, so it's like a YouTube link, or an image or a file, etc. So that's where we would embed our videos. So yeah, really easy to use. Again, pretty simple. If you're looking to kind of set something up really simple, obviously it doesn't have the AI features, but it is free to get started. You can literally just sign up and you've got a 30-day free trial. You can build something out and test it. You've also got this community element as well, which we can add on. So here I've just created a simple community. You can see here we've got the different posts, we've got the membership members, we've got the search and things like that. From there, you've got emails, so you can broadcast and do campaigns. You can obviously see your audience as well, and then you've got sales from there. So it is a pretty simple platform, dead easy to use. Obviously, it gives you those step-by-steps. So overall, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Again, it's not got any of those AI features, so it doesn't necessarily get a bonus point for that, but it is really easy to use. And if it's something that you're looking to do in terms of saving money monthly on paying for software, then Podia might be a good option for you. Next, we're going to look at Mighty Networks. Now, this platform is actually built all around the community, a little bit like Skool, and then obviously has courses inside of that community. So let's dive in and take a look at the features, the pricing, and then look at the software. So like we can see here, community platform for memberships. So we can see kind of some of the overall kind of UI here, and we can see how it works. You obviously build out your courses inside of it, but then it is all built around kind of that community element. So let's take a look at some of the features. So we've got courses, chat, payment affiliates, people magic AI, the only AI designed to create member connections. So that's pretty interesting. Obviously, getting more connections. I'd be interested to see more about that. Events, feed, automations, integrations, members, live streaming, embeds, and analytics. So lots of features, like it. Let's dive into pricing. So as ever, let's go to monthly. So community plan, so you can just create a community and that's $49 a month. The courses plan, so you can add courses, challenges, resource libraries to the community or membership. It's $119 a month. And then you've got the business plan, so integrate your community with your other tools and take advantage more of live streaming and white labeling. And then the path to pro plan. So yeah, you're probably looking at the 119 or the 219. So it is obviously more expensive, but again, it's something that you want to look at. If you are looking to build a community and then add courses to it, this could be a great option for you. All right, so let's dive in and take a look at the actual software. So when you first sign up, you can get access for free, and then obviously you can sign up to whatever plan you want. But again, I want to look at the course element. So I've gone to course here, and then I can click on create, and then I can add like a lesson, and that'll just add a lesson in there like so. And then I can click on it, I can name this lesson like, let me click edit first, module 1. And then in here, this is where I can click the plus and I can embed images, video links, embed anything else, a list, bullet list, stuff like that. And then obviously you can change the settings. If I just save this, you can then obviously change the lesson settings on that kind of module or lesson. And then obviously you can kind of, let's move on to the next lesson and go to that next lesson and build it out. So the user interface is really easy to use and easy to build that out. And you can see it's similar to Circle in terms of like on the left hand side, you've got kind of the course section, and then also you've kind of got the members section in here. Or the feed, sorry, so it can see posts and things like that. So it is built around that community element. So you can obviously create a space, so assume these are like different spaces you can add. So again, these are more like customizable, and you can add and take away features, a little bit like Circle as well. So you can add the chat, the feeds, content only course, habit tracker, challenges, events, conference. So yeah, Mighty Networks seems like it's for strong communities and building around that communities, but then there's all of these other features as well, which I like, and I'm really interested to see kind of that AI integration as well. Obviously, I'm on a free account, so I probably can't see that, but yeah, these are all the different things that you can add into your space and obviously make it your own. So all in all, yeah, I like Mighty Networks. It looks pretty good. I think there will be a little bit of a learning curve. You can add events as well, so for your calls, you can do live streaming. But again, it seems a pretty easy interface to use once you get your head around it. And obviously it's got AI as well in there that can actually help you with helping obviously manage your community. So overall, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, just because I did find it a little bit difficult just to kind of figure stuff out. But I think if you did figure it out, you customized it, you used those AI features, that score would definitely go up. Now this next one is a little bit different, and I think I'm pronouncing it correctly when I say Xperiencify, but what they've done is they've gone down the route and they've gone pretty hard on it, and that is gamification. Unlike Skool or Go High Level where you just get points and you rank up, this is really kind of what the whole platform is built around. So let's dive in and take a look. So you can see here, engage and retain, the fun formula for course completion success. So what they're saying is a lot of people don't finish the courses. And if they don't finish and then they're not active on there, they're not going to come back. So what they're trying to do is use a lot of gamification to really just encourage users to go through the course, take action and finish it. And if they do that, they may stick around, they may buy another product from you. So this is super interesting. Obviously they're adding in kind of people loving games, all about Monopoly. I used to love Monopoly as a kid. So let's take a look at some of the features. I'm just going to jump to the pricing, and then you can see here unlimited sites, unlimited funnels, unlimited courses, published courses 10, and then 20, and then obviously 10 here, unlimited students, active monthly students. So again, you're looking at the monthly, you're looking at $99, pro plan $199, and then lifetime $999. So this is something that you want to go all in on. You may want to get that lifetime plan because you've got it for life for $1,000. So let's dive into the actual platform and have a little play around. So here when you log in, you've got kind of the dashboard that's been added. We've got updates, this kind of new features. Again, the UI looks, I don't know if this is fairly new, but the UI looks slightly basic, but let's not let that put us off. Let's take a look. So we've got activity feeds, so assume that's kind of seeing what's going on. They call their points XPs, kind of reminds me of like game consoles where you get XP points, and then you've got courses. So here we've got kind of some example courses. So let's just dive into one of these. So demo course, and then we can see kind of your basic course info. So you name your course, you've got your URL, quick description, and then you've got your pricing for the course, and then you've got that course content. So you can add that course content in. If we just click on one of these trainings, we've got the basic info, the media, release timing, action points. So if they watch the video at 1 XP, if they flip the switch, so what's this? We always prioritize action over booking. I took the action. So if they actually did an action from it that you can set, they get 2 XP, and then they've got the downloads there as well. So again, you can set the kind of gamification and you can set what happens. But again, this is just going to really allow users to maybe like enjoy it more and try and get as many points as possible. From there, we've then got pages and templates. So we've kind of got the layouts and stuff. It looks like quite a lot that you can choose. And then enhanced engine and automations. We can add automations. Got celebrations. So if they complete the course, welcome them to the course. Important links and resources. And then course settings, etc. So yeah, I mean, a pretty kind of in-depth way of creating it. I like the step-by-step. It looks really easy to do. This is the first time I've looked at it. And then obviously along the top, we could see kind of how many modules, how many trainings, how many students, how much XPs they can get from it. So then we've got templates, so we've got kind of different courses we can use. We've got the student section, we've got the media gallery, so we can add media in there. We've got the inbox, so you've got kind of a chat inbox, and then you've got your account here. So yeah, overall, I like the idea of it. I like gamifying that kind of completion and getting people to take action. Again, looks like it could be obviously take a little bit of time to get used to and build, and the UI is slightly basic, but I'm sure they're improving it. I've seen here on the updates section they're adding a lot of kind of new features and things. So feature releases this month, new release, we've got dashboard metrics, and then we've got inbox upgrade, accessibility upgrade, overall improvements coming soon, polls, the new forums and things like that. So yeah, overall, I haven't also seen any AI features, so there's no necessarily bonus point for that. I think when we create a course though, there's like a AI section you can add in, so obviously you can see things there popping up, which is pretty cool. So then let's click on this. Cool. Yeah, there's an AI chat, I believe, that you can like help it write your kind of content and things like that. So yeah, overall, I'm going to give this, I think there's a bonus point for like thinking outside the box and trying to do something a little bit different to all the other ones. Again, I'm looking at it from a course standpoint. I think this could be really cool depending on your niche and what you're in and what kind of features you're looking for. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I like it just because it's different, and yeah, it could be really good for your business and potentially your niche. Next, we're going to look at LearnWorlds, and it tags itself as the #1 AI-powered LMS built for course creators. And again, it's looking to be a lot more interactive, engage users, and really use AI to help you build out the courses. So let's dive in and take a look. So looking at the features, we've got flexible courses, AI assistant, interactive videos, live sessions, assessments, surveys, websites, mobile app, pop-up builder, marketing tools, and so much more. So there's a lot of features involved with LearnWorlds. Let's take a look at the pricing and see what that looks like. So let's toggle to monthly, and we've got €29 a month, which is roughly around $35, $40, £25, and then you got €100, which is probably what, €120, $130, $130, and then we've got the €299 as well. So with the starter, so you got €5 per course enrollment, and then you've got no transaction fees and no transaction fees. So you're going to probably want to look at that pro trainer to start, and then moving over to that kind of learning center. So it offers a lot of features. So let's dive in and actually take a look at kind of the software in general. So love the UI, really simple, clean, simple to use. Everything's down the left hand side. So we've kind of got the home section. This is where we can kind of see we've got a dashboard, we can see new signups, revenue, sales, and then we can obviously see the users and things like that. From there, we've got our courses. So let's dive into create our first course, and then we'll just call this test, and then we'll just click continue, and then create your course URL. That's fine. Select your course access. We'll just go draft for now. And let's see how easy it is to build out a course. So we can start building with AI, so powered by advanced generative AI technology. So the assistant lets you build, bonus point for that, love it. And then obviously you can start from scratch as well. So let's just do this, and then let's say how to use Learn. Okay, so it's created an outline for us. We can see that outline: introduction to LearnWorlds, creating your first course, customizing your course, engaging your learners, marketing your course. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. So from here, we can just click insert content, and then it's obviously just going to build that out, and then obviously we can play around with it. We can edit things. So we can see here, we can edit this ebook. We can add the video in here, so we can obviously click on the settings, come in here and add our video in. So we can from the course video library, or from video, or Wistia, or from a Skool video. So yeah, lots of things to be able to do and add in there. And then we've got an exam, and then obviously it's built out there. So again, the AI feature is pretty cool. It helps you kind of build that out, and it was super easy to do. You saw me do it directly on this video. So we've got this course page layout. So this is just like a website that it's just kind of drafted for me, and obviously then I can obviously edit this and change things to obviously either sell this for free, or give this away for free, or sell this. So then we've got kind of grade book certificates, so we can obviously grade certain, monitor and edit your learners' grades with Gradebook, which is pretty cool. We've got the review center, question banks, course forms, and then we've obviously got that website I was talking about, and which we can edit up. This was just a template. We've got theme explorer, funnels, navigation, users, we've got communications, we've got that inbox, marketing, we've got reports, and then obviously we've got that mobile app as well. So yeah, all in all, I really like it. Again, it's an LMS, so obviously learning management system. It's more advanced than some of the other ones, where like Skool or Go High Level or Circle and stuff like that, because it's just set up for building courses, and I like that if we're looking at just course creators. So all in all, I like the AI features. I like that obviously you can grade and things. So if you're looking to like take some kind of in-person training and take that online, this could be really good for you, especially for like testing centers, and if you're looking to get kind of accredited, create accredited courses, this could be a great option for you. So overall, again, for this style, and like I've mentioned at the start of the video, like everyone has different features, right? Everyone wants different things, so it's a little bit difficult to grade, but again, I think this is probably like an 8 out of 10. I love the AI features, I love the grade book, the way you can create courses quite easily, and how simple it is to use. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my next video on AI course platforms. I'll link it up here, and I'll see you in the next video.